Hey guys, well here we are, already starting a new chapter. So today is Thursday, December 10th. Christmas break will be on the week of December 21st. So today we're going to start triangles, and in geometry we have a lot to do with triangles. In fact, trigonometry has to do with triangles, and that's my favorite. So that'll be the next semester. Okay, so today we're going to understand just how to classify triangles. It's the very beginning of triangles, so today should be fairly easy, I hope. So we're just going to classify triangles today. So by the way, the symbol for a triangle is, guess what? A triangle. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to classify triangles by angles today and by sides. So by angles, an acute triangle means all three angles are less than 90 degrees. An equiangular triangle means all three angles are equal, and you'll see them marked with humps. Or, I'm not sure if you know, but all the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So if you do 180 divided by 3, you get 60. So all these angles could be marked as 60 degrees. So that would be equiangular. An obtuse triangle has one obtuse angle, just one. You couldn't have more than one in a triangle. It wouldn't make a triangle. If I had an obtuse angle and then another obtuse angle, I wouldn't make a triangle. So one obtuse angle, which means it's more than 90 degrees. And then, of course, a right triangle has one right angle. So you're going to have some problems where you have to decide whether or not, or what type of triangle it is. So if you look at this, I've got 55 degrees, 80 degrees, and 45 degrees. All the angles are less than 90, so that would be acute. On this one, I have 30 degrees, 90 degrees, 60 degrees. So because of that 90-degree angle, it's right. This one, 60, 60, 60. All the angles are the same. Yes, it's acute because all the angles are less than 90, but since all the angles are the same, it's equiangular. And then on this one, I have that 110-degree angle, which is an obtuse angle. So that makes this obtuse. So if you have your assignment pulled up, the first few problems, which by the way, I thought this was cute. This is a shared post, and they're sharing the post. Anyway, so on the first few problems, you're just going to classify the triangle as acute, obtuse, equiangular, or right. So if you look at number 1, do you see that 90-degree angle? So you need to click right. So that would be a right triangle. So you're going to go through and you're going to decide, so make sure you look at the angle measures, what type of triangle. Now go to number 5. So on number 5, you're going to look at each individual triangle. So the first one says triangle ABC. So ABC is the big triangle, So this is 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees, but look at angle B. Notice it's the 60 and 30 together. So make sure you add those. So 60 plus 30 would be 90. So what kind of triangle is ABC? I hope you said right because of that 90-degree angle. So you add the 60 and 30 together. When you look at triangle ABD, you're looking just at that triangle, which all those angles are 60. So 60 and 60 and 60 makes it is acute because all the angles are less than 90, but what's the more precise name? I hope you said equiangular because all the angles are the same. And then BDC is that triangle, and I hope you notice that 120-degree angle, so that would make it obtuse. All right, back to the lesson. So we are classifying by angles, but we're also going to classify by sides. So we're going to classify triangles by sides. So just like with equiangular, if all three angles are the same, if all three sides are the same, it's called equilateral. If only two sides are equal, that's isosceles. So I don't know if you remember in geometry, remember equal sides are marked with little slashy marks. So see the slashy marks? So that's isosceles. Scalene is no sides equal. So you might even see it marked with like 1 slash, 2 slashes, and 3 slashes, which means none of the sides are equal, so that is also scalene. So equilateral, all 3 sides. Isosceles, 2 sides. Scalene, no sides. So this one, this side has 1 slash and it's 8. This just says 4, and that has 2 slashes. So that wouldn't equal any of them, so that would be scalene. This one is a 5, 5, and 8, so since 2 of the sides are the same, isosceles. This one has 1 slash, 2 slashes, and 3 slashes, which would be scalene. No sides are equal. And then this is 1 slash, 1 slash, 1 slash, so since they're all equal, it's equilateral. All right, so if you go to your assignment, you're going to classify by side. So equilateral, isosceles, or scalene. So notice all 3 sides are marked. Yes, all 3 angles are either, but that's not your option on this one. So since all 3 sides are marked, it's equilateral. All right. Since only 2 sides are marked, what's 2 sides? Isosceles. And if no sides are equal, what is it if no sides are equal? I hope you said scalene. So let's look at number 9 really quick. On number 9, notice it says K is the midpoint of FH. So if it's the midpoint, it's right in the middle. So if K is the midpoint, and do you see how this length is 2.5? That's going to make this length also 2.5 because K is right in the middle. So keep that in mind. Okay, and then I have that slashy mark where that says 5. So this is also 1 slashy mark, so this would also be 5. So let's look at each triangle. If I want FGH, FGH, I know this is 5 and this is 5, but also notice 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5. So if all 3 sides are the same, that would be equilateral. Let's look at FHL. FHL. So this would have a length of 5, this has a length of 3, and that has a length of 7. So since they're all different, that would be scalene. And then last but not least, let's look at this one. It's GJL, GJL. So this is 8. This is 5. What's this whole side? Do you see how it's 5 and 3, which also makes 8? So since 2 sides are 8, that's going to make it isosceles. All right. Every year I have people struggle with number 10, so let's go ahead and do number 10 together. So on number 10, it says, supposing you are building stainless steel wire to make an earring. That's a pretty ugly earring, isn't it? So I don't think I would wear it. Anyway, it says if 1.5 centimeters are needed to make the hook, so the hook is 1.5, and you have 45 centimeters of wire, how many earrings could we make? So I need to figure out how much total wire I need. So I need to do 1.5 plus 3.2 plus 3.2 plus 2.1. So I've got my calculator. 1.5 plus 3.2 plus 3.2 plus 2.1, I think. I hope it's 2.1. So I need a total of 10. So if I have 45 centimeters of wire, so I've got a total of 10 that I need to make one earring. So how many earrings could I make if I have 45? Well, I could make 4.5 earrings, but would I make half of an earring? So just put 4. And just leave it at 4. Don't put earrings or anything. All right. So the rest of it, you're still classifying, more classifying. By the way, if you get stuck with any of it, just let me know. Let's go down to number 19. So I want you to notice that these two sides are marked equal to each other because of the slashing marks. So you're just going to put them equal to each other. So 3x minus 4 equals 2x plus 7. So this says remember your x value for the next two questions. So you'll need to find x here and then plug it in for number 20. So those equal each other. So you would solve for x, I'd minus 2x. 3x minus 2x is 1x. Then what? Add 4. X would be 11. So remember that value. Remember that it's 11 because on the next problem, it says find the length of side LN. So I would take 11 and plug it in. 3 times 11 minus 4. So 30, or 3 times 11. I'm just going to show you how I do it. Minus 4, so I just plugged in 11, and you get 29, which hopefully you knew that. And then, number 21, same thing. It says, use your x value from the previous question to find the length of MN. Well, hopefully you get the same answer because they equal each other. So you plug it in and just make sure you get the same answer. Let me help you set up number 22. And this says also remember your x value. Notice that all 3 sides are equal. So it actually doesn't matter which 2 you pick to put equal to each other. You can't have a problem with 2 equal signs. So don't put all 3 together. You just pick 2. Doesn't matter which 2. You can pick these 2, these 2, these 2. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to put them equal. So I'm going to put 5x equals 6x minus 5. That's how I'm going to do it. Minus 6x. Negative 1x equals negative 5. So x would be 5. And then just remember your value to plug it in on number 23. I hope that helped. I miss you guys like crazy, and I hope you have a great day.